to the starting area for the 2024 three-bridge Fiasco. Breeze has just filled in north-northeast as forecasted, so let's hope that holds and see where the currents take us. Beautiful day. Okay, we had a clean start. Pretty chaotic here. Basically just getting out of the way. We got across our start line and we're going to go with the current and get away from the melee that's going to head down to the back corner. So we're going to head to San Rafael Bridge first, Red Rock. All right, heading across the bay, trying to ride the flood as much as possible. Our first mark, we could have gone to Black Collar over there, but we would have been fighting current to get there, and I didn't want to do that at all. I want to take advantage of it as much as possible. We're doing 6.5 right now. I was thinking of going up and through Raccoon Strait where the current is the strongest, but not sure if we're going to get there with the wind. So going in between Alcatraz and Angel Island right now, doing 6 knots. Thank you, current. We'll take this and see where it goes. So I switched to the large light air jib. I started out with my small jib because I thought I would be short tacking through Raccoon Strait and didn't want to do that with the big jib. A bunch of other boats. So under not fighting the current, we're going actually on the other side of Angel Island. Went with the current and switched out the sail, got some boat speed back. So going to clear Angel Island here and then throw an attack toward Red Rock. It's about 11:30. Got pretty light over there by Alcatraz. Kind of working our way up behind Angel Island. Thought the current was going to be a little stronger back here to give us a little push, but not as much. You can see a lot of boats over there up by Red Rock. Looks like a lot of people went through Raccoon Strait, although there were some folks that are doing what I did in between Alcatraz and Angel Island. So we shall see. Doing about 2.5, 3 knots now. The big jib up. Working our way up to Red Rocks, doing about 5 knots or so. Breeze has filled in a bit. I can see all the racy boats have made it up and around. Got their spinnakers flying. Just threw in another tack, so hopefully on this tack I'll be kind of out of the way as these guys drive their way down toward Treasure Island. So we're getting closer. Still doing around 4.5, 5 knots. Hard on the wind here to make our way up to Red Rock. Lots of boats already up and around. Lots of spinnakers happening. Nice downwind run to Treasure Island. See Red Rock right up there. It's about 12:45 and we are rounding Red Rock. Not the last boat to do so. It's always encouraging. Give it a wide berth here. Hear the hum of the San Rafael Bridge. And now we've got a nice downwind run to Treasure Island. Making our way down to Treasure Island very slowly. Doing about 3, sometimes 4 knots. Beautiful day, but it is slow going. So we decided to take Treasure Island to port, and we're doing pretty good there. Because you could see all the other boats just parked on the other side. Looks like they finally made it around. Making my way to the Bay Bridge here, fighting the current. It was my third attempt to try to get under the Bay Bridge here, but the currents are pretty insane right now, pushing me sideways. So I'm gonna try to get a little more angle here, get some speed, see if I can make it underneath there. But it's not looking too good right now. Not looking too good. Okay, maybe fourth time's a charm here. Got enough speed. Got about 4 knots here against the ebb, which is ripping pretty hard. But trying to make as much headway I can under the bridge before I have to turn, which is going to catch the keel and really send us sideways. So let's see if we can't make it through. So we got it on that try. We got underneath here. Need to scooch our way around the backside without getting sucked back out. So I'm gonna go overshoot it, head toward Alameda Estuary opening over there before I make the turn. And then the current's gonna be in our favor on the backside there and suck us back out the other side. I still see a few boats over here that were coming around the other way, so all is not lost, but it's certainly, you know, was something to try because you could just see everybody parked on the backside there, and we were doing about a knot, so we tried something different, and let's see how it plays out. Well, we did it. Got around Treasure Island, Cuba Buena here, taking it to port against the grain, if you will. But we actually made it, surprisingly enough. It only took 4 tries. I'm expecting the wind's going to fill in quite a bit on the backside here, get up and around Treasure Island and out to Blackwater, hopefully, and around. We got just over 2 hours to do this, so fingers crossed. Well, we're just kind of ghosting along here, about 2 or 3 knots with the current in our favor, at least. The backside of Treasure Island. We got maybe 2 hours to make it. Up and around Blackwater and to the finish. Be a miracle if we make it. It's a fun day anyway. It's a beautiful day. Some interesting clouds here at the end of the day. Well, I think that is it. I got up and around Treasure Island, believe it or not, and the bay is just glassed over. The wind machine has shut off. So I'm doing half an hour right now. And there's just no way gonna make it out over to the city front there to finish. Beautiful day on the water though. And Fiasco definitely lived up to its name. Till next year. And we are motoring back to Pier 39. That is a wrap. The 2024 3-bridge Fiasco. 2-bridge Fiasco for Tortuga. Definitely a fiasco, but gorgeous day on the water nonetheless.